Hello there. In this video, we are going to create the actual 3D object for problem number 6 in the Advanced CAD class. So this is what we'll look like. I don't know what this guy's called, so we're going to call it a widget. So let's go. Let's come on over to Vectorworks. And let's see. Yes, we're going to save this guy. So here's our piece, okay? And I just transferred that over from the intro to CAD file. I resized it a bit. You can figure out how to do that. You know how to do that. So we're ready to start on our 3D. This is a simple one. It looks like a challenge, but it's not terribly difficult. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to extrude the whole piece, and if we look at the drawing, it looks like it is 3 3/8 inches deep. So I'm going to grab this guy, model, extrude, 3 3/8 inches. Okay, let's take a look and make sure and there we are. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come along and we're going to do something new. We are going to use a command. We're going to use the chamfer command. If you notice, let's see, is that a fillet? It is a fillet. Okay, we're going to fillet it. Okay, I thought it was a chamfer. We're going to use the fillet command. Okay, so fillet, remember from intro, is an arced edge. A chamfer is a 45-degree angle or a hard edge. So what we're going to do is we're going to select our piece. I'm going to go into right isometric, and we're going to come down here and we're going to go to 3D modeling. And we're going to come here and we're going to come down till we see, let's see, we are looking for fillet edge. I'm going to select fillet edge. Now we have to do a couple things up here. What we're going to do is we're going to change that fillet edge to 1/4 inch, so 0.25 inches. And then what we have to do is, you see the cursor changes, it has a little red slash on it. See when I move the cursor over this top ellipse, that's what we want. We want to select that. So I'm going to select it. Then I'm going to come up here and it's asking, okay, you've selected it. Do you want to actually complete the operation? Click on OK. And sure enough, here is our piece has been filleted. Let's kind of rotate it around just a little bit. Yeah, there's our piece. Looks good. So now let's come back to top view. Now we're gonna do our subtracting. So I'm gonna do the first circle, the middle one, and again that's what we're cutting that straight through. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna model, and I'm going to extrude that, and let's make that 5 inches. Let's make it 6 inches. Okay, we're going to look at it in the front view. Drop it down just a little bit. Select everything. No, we want to select this, and we want to select this. So now we have our two pieces. Model, subtract. Right. Now we have our hole dropped all the way through. So now what we're going to do is we need to do a little bit different, because if you notice, these next guys don't subtract all the way through. The one on the left subtracts out of the bottom, and the one on the right, the ellipse, the little guy, the vertical guys, subtract from the top. So let's do the top. Let's do the top. The top subtract, the right first. So if we look at our drawing, it looks like that right ellipse hollows out 2 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to extrude this guy to 3 inches. Model, extrude, 3 inches. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to front view. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit here. And it looks like this guy goes down 2 inches below the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line, snap it to the top, go down 2 inches, I'm going to draw a line over. Doesn't matter how long it is, I can subtract this guy now, get rid of him. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull him up. I'm just going to bring him back down until he snaps to that object. And get rid of this line. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select both pieces. Again, model, subtract solids, right, and there we have our piece removed. Let's see if we can come back to this guy again. Now we're going to do this guy. This guy looks like he is 1 inch on the bottom, so I'll extrude him 2 inches. And let's look at it from the front view. And he goes up 1 inch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line. Just a quick 1 inch line, and I'll draw a line over here. Get rid of this guy. Drag him down. And I'm going to pull him back up so it snaps on. There we go. I can delete this guy. Select this guy, select this guy. You've done this a bunch of times now. Subtract solids. We want to have this guy selected. And there we have it. Let's look at isometric. Zoom out just a little bit. But here's our, let's look at dash 10 line. Here we are. Let's look at it from the front view and see if it looks like our drawing. Front. Looks pretty darn close, I'd say, huh? So there you go. That is our project number 6. Looks like we're all set. As always, save your file. And that's it. We'll see you soon for problem number 7.